YouTube, welcome back to more Generations Ultimate. Valnar is here, and who is this in
Yeah.
chat? Also, just so I know.
Haven't they joined us before?
I don't remember because I don't think I've had their friend card on that subject, even though I've never updated mine in this one.
I have this friend card already. They've joined us before.
Oh. Well, still, point stands, though I don't remember who it is in chat. Anyway, we're going to warm up with something first, but then we'll probably do at least one Atoraruka.
Let's do gathering berries. That sounds fun.
No, let's do this because it's a villager request. It's G1. G2, sorry. G2.
Ew. I have that one. Well, anyways, it should complete anyways. Should be fine.
As is tradition, after every Saturday Monster Hunter stream, I go and talk to NPCs. Wait, did I eat? I don't think I ate. I didn't. Sure, that'll do.
Well, then you should eat.
Have you given in and played the Iceborne, Frostborn, whatever?
Nah, my PS Plus ran out and I can't be bothered.
Oh, that's as good a reason as any.
I might renew it if there's like free games that I want, but currently there's none.
Interestingly, the edition of Mario Maker 2 that I'm buying is coming with a year of Nintendo Online included. Now, it's technically not free because it's a special edition, so it costs more, but I did the maths and you're saving like £8 to £10 by getting it with the game.
Not bad.
Yeah. And I figure it must be due to run out because when we start, we needed Nintendo Online for this, right?
Yes, but not when we started. They added that at some point.
Oh, right, yeah, it wasn't in it first. Oh, we're quite far away, hang on.
I think it's this zone. No, wait, that's the cave, isn't it?
I thought it was the cave, yeah.
It is the cave.
The dog waits impatiently, with the ball even further away from me.
It's a bit of a roundabout way I'm taking, but this will get me there.
For once I took the direct route. We're all doomed.
I arrived at the same time as you.
Well, this is a small Nargacuga, so there.
Right, that... okay. Can't wait to fight with an Iceborne. A Frostborn?
I wonder if its average size will be as overly large as Tigrex's is now.
I hope not.
I hope so, because it'll be a hell of a lot more intimidating. And it'll make it look a little bit different from Toby, who in general is pretty small. None of us got them out there, huh? Throw for me, human. I think she's just nomming on it now, is she? No, she's just like guarding it.
But yeah, I've been meaning to ask if you have the list of games we're waiting for in the sale already.
I have it, yes.
I've got Total Warhammer and For the King on my list. What others were we talking about?
I will look at it when I'm not being attacked.
Yes. Because I was thinking about that.
That's how you know this is a tiny Nargacuga, because twice it's hit me and I've dodged the goddamn attack. Because its hitbox is big.
Of course, I thought I'd remember that until the sale started, but I've completely forgotten.
Well, one of them, without even looking at the list, is definitely Raft, which will probably be very cheap in the sale because it's a relatively. It's the one where it's kind of like survival build a base, but the base is on a boat and the boat gets eaten by a shark.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I have it because Phelan bought me it. Quote game list. Here we are. Well, Starbound we both already own. Minecraft we both already own.
Yep.
Helldivers we have. Outward is the one I was waiting for having a sale price because I think it's overpriced. That's the kind of like just adventure together, but it's super detail orientated.
Detail oriented.
Yeah, like you've got to manage your weight, your light. There's no like map with, well, there is a map, but it doesn't have like computer game legends.
Map.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's very kind of nitty gritty adventuring. You said For the King.
Let me just quickly add that to the wish list so I don't forget again.
Okay.
Outward.
Outward and Raft.
Oh yeah, notice logo.
And then also it was suggested us to play A Way Out, which is the kind of co-op prison game where two people are trying to escape from prison. Not The Escapists, different thing.
Yes, I know about A Way Out.
I don't have that one either, so it'll be dependent on what kind of deal it is in the sale.
I'm having trouble finding it on here.
Oh no. Is it an Epic Score exclusive?
I don't think so.
Well, if it's Uplay, I can get Uplay games again now, thankfully. I'm no longer doomed to never play a Ubisoft game.
I mean, are you really missing that much?
No, but maybe I will eventually.
Wait out. What is this on?
That Quarantine Rainbow Six spin-off interests me.
Oh, it's EA, so it's Origin.
Oh, well, I have Origin installed. I just haven't loaded it up in a billion years.
I've never used Origin.
Oh. Well, it's no big deal on that one. That's like a set story one, more so than
which way
free-to-play.
did it go? Did it
I don't
go
know.
north?
I have no idea. I went out here and it's not here. So I think that's everything. Yeah, Way Out, Outward, Raft. You said Total Warhammer. I threw out the Escapist 2 as an option and Dead Rising 2 off the record, which would also be dirt cheap in a sale.
I haven't played Dead Rising 2 in forever, and I don't think I've played Off the Record.
Same here. I played 2 a lot. I've never played off the record, despite owning it on Steam for many years. Hello, Eva Vice President. You're only here now because you don't want to see Nier, right? Because you're doing it yourself. Would you like the link to my nerd channel? That is not ready yet, but you can join the tens of people who have already subscribed to it despite having no content.
I was number 5.
I was number 1.
Of course you were.
Oh, now I wish I'd played your number 1 during mid break. Tomorrow. If I remember.
If you remember, of course, yeah.
Also should have sharpened before zooming in here. Hooray! Oh,
Got the tail. But yeah, the GOG sale is probably over by now, so there's no need to mention like Neverwinter Nights 2.
is that only on GOG?
I think it might be... I don't know if it is the special edition, I mean the new one.
We still didn't
Steam.
paintball.
Only the enhanced edition for the first one
Alright.
seems to be on Steam.
Did anyone see where it went? He sleeps in the caves, right? Like the cave we first started fighting him in, I think.
Yes.
So I think he'll have gone there. I also don't remember how to get there from here though, and I have no map.
I'm just following Zaza.
Aha! Then so am I
Should
now.
work.
Nice golden
Ooh, I can-
surfboard, by the way. Oh, it was in this very room and I never even noticed. Do you have your special ready?
I can just do my normal one.
Yeah, that'll do.
Can have a normal time. It wasn't dead yet.
No, I'm surprised. Oh,
Rip. That wasn't so bad.
yep. Yeah, he's sleeping. Sorry, I need to bring that closer. Did you robot there? Oh. Oh. Valinar, your internet has been pish lately. Oh wait, no, it's Discord this time, maybe. It's in the red on Discord, but I don't know if it's Discord's fault. I'm not catching most of what you're saying. I'm going to choose to believe that you're too busy playing gacha games in your other monitor that you don't have.
Yeah.
It's alright. I heard you say damn it. Chat, finished suppressor number 1. I don't know if it's in focus or not. It won't be there. But maybe here.
Okay, I just heard the call drop, but you're still here, so that's strange.
I can hear you properly now. What happened?
I have no idea, but I think it was this script because my internet was still clocking like 38 down, so...
Okay.
Probably wasn't that.
Okay, well, yeah, that was Discord that time. It was in the red.
How strange. Are we doing the big yellow dude?
Yes, we shall do Atoraruka. Maximum kill power.
Let's keep this. And can I get 8 decent skills? Sure.
Do I have it on? Yes.
Yep, that's the one.
Do I need insurance?
I already have insurance.
Oh, did it proc?
Yes, I think.
You think?
I mean, I can unready and check if you like.
It's fine.
I doubt we'd need it anyways.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Indeed it is.
Oh, I also finished basing the contrast current effects I did. Rar. And the first contrast video I'm going to try and do is painting the other one that I have to do.
Neat. I leave the bombs to you.
Really? Alright.
It's a very loud bug.
Praying mantis. He's got a stick!
But he's not afraid to use it.
He's lost his stick! He's trying to get his stick back!
He's got his stick back. Ow, it hit me with the stick. I may or may not have been gathering shiny on the floor.
Then you got what you deserved.
Still trying to think of like co-op games we might have missed.
That list is pretty long. There's ones in there that could take a long time to get tired of. Total Warhammer could technically be endless, I suppose, but you could look at Sid the same way. And it does get a little bit
For
samey.
Total Warhammer, I probably need the first one as well, so I have access to all the races, right?
You don't need to have access to all the races if you like the ones that are in Warhammer 2. Because there's a mode which uses just the new races, and then there's a mode that uses all of them from the first one as well, but you don't need the first one to play that mode as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
It was Lizard Men, High Elves, Dark Elves, and Skaven were added in the second one. So if you want Dwarves or Orcs, etc., then yeah, you would need Total Warhammer 1, I think. You might just be able to buy... Actually, maybe you have to buy the Mortal Realms expansion for 2, and that just gives you the races. That's something you'll need to check, because
we'll have to look into that.
I thought Mortal Realms was free, and yet when I was looking at the DLC, because I bought the Tomb Kings, because I like the sound of an army that doesn't have upkeep cost. I'm pretty sure I saw Mortal Realms with a price tag, weirdly. No,
That's strange.
I wanted to mine. Yeah, this monster summons a mech.
And you can mine him here if you like.
I will, and then I'm going to put down an anti-dragon bomb. Stand clear. No, I want to put the other one. See you in hell.
I wonder if the Bretons ever got added. Like, those knights.
And the knights were in the Total Warhammer 1, weren't they? As a human race. I'm almost certain they were, yeah.
I mean, I definitely need like one to get like orcs.
Oh, the Tomb Kings aren't a thing in Age of Sigmar. They got nuked from orbit. They were too powerful. Too many giant Sphinx monsters.
Yeah. Too similar to Macrons, but with skeletons.
Also that, yes.
They don't want to confuse their own brand, I guess.
Even though Chaos Demons are interchangeable.
Yeah.
To sharpen. It's also shiny where the mech fell that you may not have grabbed yet. It was an Ultima Crystal, I think. He's using his Bankai.
So you get all the previous races in the Mortal Realms pack.
Ah, yes, so that is the one you need then. Because presumably you can't play someone else's game if they're doing Mortal Realms.
Presumably.
Although technically we don't need to do Mortal Realms, because you can use the Tomb Kings in the base campaign of 2. I checked that for sure.
It's just Blizzard World, right?
Well, it's the one where they're all trying to get the crystal thing.
Yeah. Whatever that continent was called. Wasn't being destroyed by this thing.
Yeah, it was comboing us both there. It's going back to the mech, I think.
Yes.
Inception noise.
Let's Dragonite it. It is the Inception noise.
Mm-hmm. Shockwaves. I pressed roll prior to that hitting me, how dare you. Also, he's kind of like, well, I would...
Too late.
I got him in the chin.
Got him right in the schnoz.
Yeah. You booped the snoot with a gigantic spear. Okay, I'll leave you two to hit that nest and go up the back after I've mined, because we'll just trip each other.
And he's moving. Whap.
I think I stunned him, did I?
Oh no, he's gonna...
No!
Choke slam
That
me.
was my shiny, damn it.
Damn it.
That was to the left, but screw you.
This doesn't last too long.
Try and drop shit on me.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, my love.
gross.
There's no sticky.
You need
Oh,
to finally
I didn't reload.
kill those tails. Not tails. Toes.
They also
Damn it.
have a bad hitbox.
Yep. Okay, let's get up there.
I didn't realize he was dead. There's no red markers over this side.
Just rolled off on accident.
By accident.
Are you sure?
Yes. And now I see red
Yes.
markers.
Supply pods just landed right on me. That was interesting.
The cats were trying to kill you for taking an Americanism that makes no sense. My shiny! I tried to pick up that same shiny. Oh, it fell! I see it. He's got a wheel!
No, he's gonna deal. Where's the shiny? Where's it gone?
I don't know in relation to where I was. Well, he drops a bunch around him, but I don't know where that other one was.
Wherever it was, it's gone now. This one's still here. I may have paid for it in blood.
In the old blood.
Not letting me loot is a war crime.
More endearing charms and true armor spheres and such. Sorry, I need to bring that closer. What the? That's what you get for looting and scooting. I saw something break there. Oh, it broke his tail. Fortunately, I also need to sharpen again.
Interesting. Well, at least that answered the question if whatchamacallit insurance activated or not.
And the answer was yes. He's Van Kying again.
Finally got that third shiny.
Was it worth it?
No, it was just an ultimate crystal.
Fun place rare bit is that we needed the purple one.
Shell.
Yeah.
Yep, carve only, I think.
Got his wheel back. Happy for him. I would like him to stop throwing it at me, however.
I don't think you can do that. Damn it.
Damn,
Almost
he's back
activated
up.
my head.
Oh, but I didn't use up Waving Fire because he stunned me out of it. If I can't see the Dragonators, they can't hurt me.
No, they do can. They do hurt.
They do can.
They can. Yes, they do can. Can do. He just threw a wheel at me
Damn.
and it killed me.
Thank you for the bit, Sora, my love. They say hey guys. But didn't use the hey guys as Twitch emote.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Why is the last phase taking us so much longer than all the others? Kicking his ass until now.
Doesn't getting cream.
I need to sharpen again, but surely it's close to death.
More Dragonator.
Plain proof of a hero, it has to be.
Come on, I wasn't even close to that. Oh, better heal again before the wheel kills me.
Hey, good job.
So I got carried there.
That is a lot of flanks.
Gold cocoon,
What's it called? Purple shell? Something?
purple something. It's purple. That's all I know. Purple cocoon.
Ah, I'm just getting gold. Oh, got
Got
one.
one purple. Single one.
Same here. Is there any other goodies on the floor here? Don't think so. Do you see someone in the distance? Who are you waving at?
Mm-hmm. We need to look higher.
Oh, there's a ship in there?
Yep.
I didn't see it. You sure it's carve only?
Nope.
Because you got one, I didn't get one.
So I got a second one then. Nice. All my talismans were crap.
I didn't have any amazing ones. Light Eater +3, protection -3. Get out of here. That was only 12 minutes. That was a fairly quick kill. Hello, Zebo.
Yep. Not bad. I mean, I didn't do much because I could destroy it, but other than that...
I don't know how many of them I needed. I'm gonna go check to make the armor.
I don't even want to look because it's so many of them.
And my glorious golden armor. Oh, we needed other bits though as well. We can go after too.
Just let me know and I'll queue one up.
Well, I can make the helmet, which I don't have. I'm sure I made a part of this. Okay, I can make the body as well. Flutterflies are just gathering, so it's fine.
Yep.
Oh.
Stygian worm. Is that gathering or is that from Zenogre? Because Stygian isn't in this.
I think that's from Sonora, but let me Google it real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be short like 2 of them. I think there's 3 parts that all need 2 purple shells. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. Stygian worm. Let's see. Gathering in the jungle. So.
Alright, well, gathering doesn't matter, right?
Yep. So we can just do anything, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm
How
just
about
making...
the old Razzle Dazzle?
What does that mean?
Double Joan Rajang.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I managed to make 3 parts of the armor.
Oh, what did...
Oh,
that was
hello
a post?
you. What is it? Why are you trying to
Probably
hop on my
cancelled.
knee?
Never mind
There's no
then.
reason to. I forgot I was supposed to make the damn greatsword as well.
What do you need for that?
I don't know. Oh, that needs 4 purple cocoons. Narrr. I know, right? That's too many. It is. Well, thank you again for the bits, sort of my love, and for sharing 3 Pride emotes in chat. Oof. Is it G rank as well? Yeah.
Yep.
Double oof.
This is the nasty stuff.
Yeah, maybe should have changed to Bushido Greatsword, but never mind. Ah, you're both using Greatsword, that's too samey.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I'll put my flags into chat as well. Which ones do I have? I think I have all of them. You let me know if I'm missing any from that set, chat. And it's in the arena? That part was neglected to be informed to me about the things that we're doing.
For obvious reasons.
Oh god. It's the worst kind of date night. They're both ugly, desperate, and horny. Well, one's pickly, the other one is horny.
And smelly.
And yeah, smelly and horny. It's like
a ball.
it's like
By the way.
any Games Workshop.
Wow, that cuts deep.
Yep. There's 2 types of Games Workshop. The ones where they're glorified nurseries for children, and the ones where they're for stinky neckbeards.
Mine was like 90% children.
Yeah,
10%
mine
neckbeards.
was free daycare as well. Who are we focusing on?
Yeah, let's get Double Jaw out of here first.
Yep, there we are.
But then again, I had that weird local game store with like the LARPing stuff, and you know,
The
that
freaks.
place was weird. Yep. Wasn't neckbeards though.
They had neck beards on the inside.
Yes.
Disgusting.
I have never LARPed and will never LARP. That should have been a mount.
That is
Fell
a
over like
it. Yeah, I thought that was a mount. I was about to go sharpen.
denied me the mount for some reason.
Weird. I didn't get the mount either. Also, he's pissed.
He's very angry.
Yes, you could describe him currently as engorged if you wanted to.
Yep. If you wanted to, but why the hell would you want to?
An engorged pickle might taste better.
Only if you deep fry it.
Deep fried pickle?
Yep.
Nah.
The Americans do that.
Yeah, they do.
Guess who's back?
Don't shady?
Yes. But actually it's a monkey.
Date night is ruined.
Then switch is ready.
Hang on. It's perfect. I just need to roll in. That cut off
Got
a
it.
death beam.
At
You
least
go, Devil
immune
Joe.
to mounting.
It would make it harder if they were, I suppose.
Because I've been spamming mount attack like this entire time and haven't gotten the mount yet.
And there was a time where it definitely should have happened and didn't. He's going after the meat I put down. Oh,
Was
don't
it
interrupt
tinged?
him. It is tinged
Oops.
with the lurgy.
He went to eat me instead.
So chat, I was going to talk about it later, but everybody, or earlier rather, but I saved it for now because we talk about random stuff when we're playing Monster Hunter. So are you aware of the furore regarding Netflix's new translation
Yes.
of Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, you watched it?
No, not that, but for Aurora I've seen it.
Ah, right. Well, for anyone who doesn't know, the long and the short of it is the de-gayed a character for no reason other than, I don't know, it might offend Western sensibilities.
Possibly, yeah. Or maybe they just did the translation differently and got it wrong.
Well, apparently, I haven't seen, I tried to find the direct quotes, but apparently the translator defended themselves in a very poor manner, but I don't know what the poor manner was.
That doesn't sound nice.
No. You had to poop right now, didn't you? And there's no bloody farcasters.
Keeps walking after me with the stupid breath attack. Get away from me, you weirdo.
I'm just gonna have to tank some hits. If I die, I die. Back in a second.
No, if he dies, he dies. He said so himself. I mean, you can life powder him if he gets too close. Actually, I have life powder right now.
Oh, hello, Rajang's ass. Goodbye, Rajang's ass. I lived!
You only took one life powder worth of damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Let's try and split them up again.
Oh, right. I was hoping chat might know what the translator said, but oh, I was looking at chat. Because I am curious what their justification was for it, other than maybe they're Christian.
Maybe that's their read on the Japanese, but that would be strange.
And I only remember Evangelion from the original cut, the cut where they ran out of money for the last couple of episodes.
Yep.
So really there was only the one line, but I think Shiro was telling me on Twitter, in like the re-releases they did of it, and the mangas and whatnot, they made it less ambiguous as to whether or not, well, one character was gay and Shinji is bisexual.
They made him definitely bisexual then.
Well, yes, given what he did in the movie.
Okay, good.
But in the Netflix adaptation, they changed the character declaring his love for Shinji to "I like you," and then Shinji
It's
being very
odd.
profoundly touched by someone saying "I like you," which has absolutely no meaning because in the series he has friends who like him. He had 2 friends, exactly 2 friends.
That is very odd. Why would they do it like that?
Yes, it utterly defeats the point because of what he then, well, I guess, what he has to do afterwards. They also cut out the end credits because they didn't want to pay royalties on Fly Me to the Moon.
Of course not. So overall, a very shoddy production then.
It sounds like they really arsed it up, yeah. But not even just, like, why change it? It defeats the purpose of it existing, that particular character loving Shinji.
Didn't mean to come like right next to you, but got pushed there by
Are
the
you
arms.
quoting Evangelion?
Yes.
Yes, exactly, Jotze, that is spot on. He's never had anyone love him, so that gives him conflicted feelings about what he then has to do. Also, I'm curious, not even in the Netflix adaptation, because I never saw any of like the remakes they did of the Evangelion stuff where they changed stuff slightly. Did they get rid of the awkwardly long pause before what happens? Because I was never sure when I was younger whether that was budgetary or if that was meant to be uncomfortable. Because there's like a solid 3 minutes where, or 2 minutes or something, where literally nothing happens, it's just dead silent. And it's Shinji trying to work up the courage to do what he has to do, and then eventually he does it. And it's really, really uncomfortable, but it's kind of good because it's uncomfortable.
It might have been on purpose, but I'm not sure. I've
yeah.
only ever seen snippets of Evangelion.
At the time I really liked it, but then once I knew that they had like massive budgetary problems for the last few episodes, which is why the last episode is just the character talking to the screen essentially in a black room. It makes me wonder, was that as profound as I hoped it was when I was younger, or were you just that low of money?
Corners.
Yeah, because you had to rather than you wanted to. It would definitely devalue it. Yeah, I'm surprised he is still alive.
He's one tough boy.
He only picked up the 1 tinged meat as well.
I used the second one on him.
Oh, you did? Alright. Fence is ready. I'm waiting for Rajang to get his ass over here and then I'll run out and hit him. There's 3 versions of Evangelion on Netflix? What? I don't know. If you all run over here, Rajang is over the other one.
He's right in the middle right now. Now he's over. I'm coming over.
I got grabbed.
turning up.
I got grabbed by Devil Joe's feet, for the record. I didn't get grabbed by Devil Joe.
Yep.
He might kill me because I'm not breaking my controller to get out of this shit. That barb was ridiculously large.
Yep.
For no reason. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, that gives us time to sharpen them.
You should have died 10 minutes ago. Oh, the other 2 are movies, yeah. I didn't realize there was a second movie, but End of Evangelion is the movie set after the series, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think there was a third one, like a weird title as well.
How can there
Second
possibly
one.
be another movie after how the first one ends?
Isn't it just constant rebooting?
I guess that would be very disappointing if so, because again it devalues the ending.
No, it's just a summary of the series. Okay.
That's not so bad then. So it still ends with end of. That's as it should be. Even though that's pretty bad. It's just one big headfuck. It's not interesting. Well, it is interesting, but it's not a satisfying conclusion. But the creator did also have a nervous breakdown, so, you know, he's a little weird.
Understandable.
Sorry, I need to bring that closer. And you know, fine, you do. She just kind of sneaks it and then is like, no, I get in position.
Has anyone ever told you your dog is bad at fetch?
Yep. I tell her it constantly. She can't work out simple concepts. Sora, bring it closer. I'm amazed the Devil
Tremors.
Joe is not dead yet.
Yes. He's very angry.
This wasn't an event quest, was it?
Oh, just a normal one. Got the pickle, off the pickle.
Yep.
Gonna do an insurance car. I got staggered. Do it.
That's a lot of death beams. I'm getting stun locked. Good grief. Clipped my leg.
Didn't make it to the other side of the fence line. Damn.
Oh, I have ammo.
Damn it, don't bite me.
Still a bit too far away, Sora. That kind of clipped Devil, not Devil Joe, Rajang out of the air there when Devil Joe fell on him. Why won't you die?
You can shotgun punches.
He's dead, I think.
Yep. He's
Finally.
bit the dust. Damn it, Rajang. Of course he dodges, and then he counters me. Bastard. Hopefully he'll have less HP.
Yeah, if he was getting smacked by some of that, hopefully. They give it a little bit. You just checked they did leave that minute of silence in stillness. I don't think it was a minute. I'm almost certain it was a lot longer than a minute in the original airing. But it's good that they left it still uncomfortably long.
Good. Oh, he's mad.
Is that the first time he's gone mad because we weren't hitting him?
Yes, double mad. He roared and turned and punched. I couldn't do anything about it.
Blanket balls.
Luckily not
Oh,
on me.
right, 3 because he's G rank. Bouncing off his fist, thank you for stumbling me there.
One. Two. Damn it.
I'm starting to become
Jump that
convinced
one.
that they're just immune to mounting.
Yep, they must be.
Rajang has less HP anyway, because it's more like a glass cannon, isn't he?
Usually, yes, but this one seems a bit tougher. At least he's a bit calmer now. So we stop bouncing finally.
If you're interested in seeing the reaction of those who have not seen it yet, well, I wouldn't recommend watching one that's been censored in a manner that is offensive.
There are plenty of other ways to see Evangelion if you want to.
Legal ways?
Pretty sure.
I think it's pretty hard to see legally. I've got like the original release box set on DVD that was bloody expensive at the time. I'm sure it's definitely out of print by now.
I would look it up, but I'm kind of
Yeah, now is not the time for.
busy.
Now is not the time to Google things. That comes later.
I mean, legal grey is still legal.
Hornbrook.
Excellent.
We did eventually bring the gun closer after about 5 minutes. You may have one throw. Yeah, where is Frogler? I need my legal representation here to tell me law things. Also, why isn't he calming down yet?
This might be the one that doesn't calm down after he rages.
Because, yeah, he's been... It's not even like Super Saiyan 1, that's Super Saiyan 2, because his hands are tough.
He did go back to 1 at some point.
Is it?
Because I remarked on it. Hey, guess who got a mount?
Hey, finally. I can't be
Guess
raging
who's really, really angry.
Rajang though, because he wouldn't start normal form.
Roar, and after the roar I'm gonna finish him out. Nope, double roar. Damn it.
What? It worked.
Couldn't stop it.
Oh, I was out of rage, so that's fine. It worked out perfectly. Apologies if I hit you both, he's small.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as he dies.
Oh, he cammed all the way down, nice.
I guess. I'm gonna risk this.
It's like you don't learn.
Guess who's back to rage?
Super Saiyan 1.
Let me do my dodge. Ooh, that was close. Thanks, absolute evasion. Such a useful skill.
There's a whole Hunter Art style around it.
I prefer just hitting the button up and I dodge whatever it is that's coming my way. Also sheaths my weapon, which is nice.
True. You have the Platinum Collection? eBay that. I don't mean like go sell it, I mean go eBay it and see what kind of price people are getting for it.
I mean, I see Evangelion DVDs in my local, whatchamacallit, electronics retailer regularly, so they can't be that out of print.
Are they legal though?
Yes,
Are they though?
they're being sold right next to the DVDs and Blu-rays, so I'm probably 100% certain they're legal.
Is the other horn broken?
But whoever organizes that section has no idea what anime is, because there's hentai in there as well.
But at least you know where to find it.
Yeah.
Valinar's vast hentai collection. For the connoisseur.
Yeah. Correct.
Oh, he was just about to go back into 2 as well.
Excellent. We did it.
Ow!
That was fun.
That was not fun. That was painful. Also, counterpoint, hentai is anime.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if it's animated, made in Japan, it's anime. Just, it's porn anime. So.
Let's see. Christ. Platinum Tin Box, Neon Genesis Evangelion DVDs.
Yeah.
$700.
Ooh. There you go.
That's spicy meatballs. But that's a new one.
Hang on.
Brand new.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shotzi's saying between 40 and 500, so pretty wide radius.
Evangelion 3.33, you can parentheses not redo. What?
That'll be one of
That's
the
a typo and a half.
retranslations, I don't know. Let's see if I can
No, I
find...
think that's the third movie.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's the one that's kind of like the overview. I'm gonna see if I can find the box set I have on there somewhere. Oh, I got a Devil Joe Jam. Pickles for everybody. That was a tiny Rajang.
Mm-hmm.
Neon Genesis.
Normal box set, new
box set.
116 euros.
Oh, that's the one there with the Eva face on the side and it's black. Pretty sure that's the one I have somewhere. So that one's wanting 150 for it, and then there's one that wants 100 in pounds. Not that I'd sell it, but there's one, I think it's without the actual container, but it's all the separate DVDs from the set, and that's 85. So yeah, that might be the most expensive collectible I own. Not even 100% sure where it is.
It's not on any streaming service. Okay, except for
I think
Netflix.
I think prior to Netflix getting this retranslation, there was some kind of issue with the, well, maybe not the rights, but the original translation, whoever handled that.
Possible.
Valstrax Ryu.
I think it was in, whatchamacallit, the Wild West times of translations. Just
I don't
at the
remember
tail
it
end
being
of
bad.
that.
I seem to remember it being pretty good. Like no outstandingly bad performances or anything.
Yeah, but still. Hell kind of Valstrax is this?
It knows the Shoryuken.
Ah, I see. Should have come as a cat.
No getting out of things by being a cat. That applies in real life as well, chat.
Where would I find them on this map?
I have no idea. Oh, I started in this. Wait, is this secret zone or is this just where the village out, or like? Oh, it's the cat village.
It is the cat village.
You have found him. I did not eat. We are going to have to back out.
Well,
Damn Googling eBay for things.
yes, Google the eBay.
Hunter notes saying the Hunter notes of eBay.
Well, it happens.
Yep. This time I will eat immediately.
That's a good plan.
Actually, you know what? It's because Super Zaza was in my chair and I had to wait, and that probably threw me off. Because I was like, yeah, I sat down and ate.
God, watch the eating animation.
Yep. So I think that's what happened.
What do you mean the food didn't go into my face? So it doesn't count.
That's how diets work. Just slop it around. Don't actually put any in your mouth and you're fine.
That sounds horrible.
What about being a fox? You still have to face your problems if you're a fox. As much as I'm sure furryism, if that's a word, is about escapism. That bounced off the door frame.
I think I found him.
I have also found him. Are you going to paintball him?
Yes. Does he
He
normally
is...
smoke like that?
I was just going to say, why is he smoking like that? I don't remember him doing that. Also, he seems quite large.
Is this some kind of special one?
It was just from the normal quest list.
So was that previous quest? That was definitely some special devil Joes.
I mean, he gathers energy. Maybe it's just we never noticed because it's easier to see on the desert with the open areas as opposed to where we normally fight him, which is the stone temple-y bit.
Guess that makes sense.
It's coming from behind, so it knocked me over.
So when are we gonna see him in World?
I really hope that we do. I'm be very curious. Although I imagine they would balls up and just make him insufferable to fight with his mechanics. Because he can be annoying in this, and... Oh, he's instantly doing that attack, huh?
Yep.
It's a good way to burn out. Oh, he's aggroing. He's pissed, rather. Activating jet plane mode. Alpha 2.
Nice.
Oh, his face is cut. Oh, right. When he's in rage, it's all
Ground
around,
explosion,
not just
yeah.
in front. I forgot. Wouldn't have been able to get away either way, even.
Ow. Must have run out of traps. My traps didn't restore.
Apparently I was standing in the magic pixel there because that did not hit me.
Guess you got lucky.
I was blocking, to be fair, but I didn't lose any stamina, so it didn't touch me. Also not 100% sure it is blockable.
Maybe you need guard up, or black belt, or both. Because honestly, in Gen Ultimate, there's no point in blocking unless you have Feline black belt, or guard up, or both, or guard plus. Just normal guarding doesn't do anything.
It's sad because it's true. Ooh, lucky stun. He attacked the camera. That means he's attacking chat directly.
Yes. He's attacking your chat's life points directly.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Yes. I've never actually seen a Yu-Gi-Oh card in the wild.
See, neither have I.
It's
And
the thing here.
I've only seen bits of the anime. I just mostly played the games on PSP.
My only exposure to the anime was the abridged series for a while, until I lost interest.
You meant to have a good time and honestly you're feeling really attacked right now. Look, we're trying to get revenge for you. But he's tough. He's also a jet plane.
Yeah. A very angry jet plane.
Yep.
What was his Japanese name again? Baraka?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Hereafter known as his name, because the English names don't mean shit. I found the oh no, the first one missed me, but the second one got me that time.
None of that hit me, and I was like directly on the...
It's an attack designed to attack someone trying to get away from it, I think. Like the safest place to be is in front of him.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the attack. You just need to jump at the right time. Superman! Nice. That was a break on his face or front claw, I think.
Excellent.
Oh, and a tail already.
Let me just...
Get him, Bafarku, get him! Attack him! Attack him again!
God.
Murderize him! He's pissed off again.
Yep. He's not done a burnout yet.
Ooh, he changed targets. Wasn't expecting that.
At least his theme is very nice.
Yep, it's pleasing to listen to. He's falling over a lot, so he must be tired. That's mad. Ah, the bar isn't that full, so he's not tired.
Went right into a thrash and interrupted my charge-up attack.
And right into a roar. I'm gonna have to sharpen after this. And he's dead. And he's gonna ball for a dog, obviously, who's being more patient and better at bringing it to me.
Okay, where is he going? Into the air.
That's the change area.
Okay, good.
Tail if you haven't got
What
it.
area is that? I've got it. No, it's just a small one here. Okay.
It's gonna be a little more tricky when he does his charges.
Yep, since it's basically just a long thin area. Well, not thin, but a lot smaller than the previous one.
Well, I think this might be a first. I think more people join to watch us play this than were watching me play Nier. Because there's still a bunch of people who want to like play Nier for themselves first, despite it being fairly old. That is rare. And also a good chance to again mention secondary channel for Warhammer, Batman stuff, and other such nerd shit. Nothing there yet, but there will be. Doesn't have a custom URL yet. And won't for at least a month. I forgot to go see the teaser for the Monster Hunter movie.
The monsters look good, the rest doesn't.
Was Mila Jovovich doing backflips and attacking monsters in superhuman fashion?
It wasn't that long, so I don't think so. It was just a couple of shots of the actors, the monsters, and that was it.
She is going to do that though, because that's what what's his name is into. His wife having superpowers.
I mean, he made one good movie and then it went to his head.
Yep. No, then he just realised, hang on a minute, I can make these movies a tool to have my wife live out my fantasies. And we both get paid. Oh, the views is total views, yeah.
I have my special ready.
Yeah, if I meant concurrent viewers, it would say viewers, not views. Did you really think there was 570,000 people watching right now?
That would be pretty impressive.
That would be awesome. That'd be a record.
Killed it. I killed it dead.
You did. You also broke a lot of bits of it.
Yeah, get all the things. Oh yeah, did you see that EA CEO said that Anthem failed because players had too high expectations?
I did not, but that's quite funny.
That is quite funny, yes.
How dare you not expect mediocrity
Mm-hmm.
and over monetization?
I mean, of course, it was like couched in like business speak, but that's basically what he said.
Always remember Anthem is the game where the strongest weapon in the game was the one you started with.
Until they fixed it.
Until they fixed it, but they didn't know it was a problem until people found out. Did the research for them, the QA. Remember, it's always the customer's fault. Somebody's been working in retail. Ooh, I got a mantle.
Can't wait for the new surprise mechanics.
Ruby Dragon Mind Stone. Great. It's a pretty awesome picture as well of you just clubbing its face with a sword.
Yeah.
While I'm doing like a jog in the foreground.
I see it. It's pretty good.
Oh, you need to see... Well, you don't need to see the room. You need to read the book about making the room. It is called The Disaster Artist. Do not watch the film version of it. It's too kind to Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah?
Or just watch the Room movie instead.
It's much
See how absolutely terrible it is.
It's much more interesting what was going on in the background, behind the scenes. It's just a bad movie. But Tommy Wiseau just being an absolute weirdo, that's interesting. Like, I read the book from cover to cover, I couldn't put it down. It's been years since I've done that with a book.
That's pretty impressive.
I kind of want to fight as an ogre. Do we have like a hyper Zenogre somewhere here?
If we have one, it should be higher than whatever you're looking at, I think.
Really? Would it be in this tier?
At least I think so.
Oh, I ain't seeing it.
I've got
Although
barriers.
I did see something that interested me though. Not
I got a
Raging
Hyper
Draggy.
Ogre.
Oh, do you? Okay, we'll post it then. And then after that, we can do a... Hang on, I want to see it again. Oh yeah, the Chaos Score.
Ooh. I remember that one-shotting me at some point.
Yeah, I don't really remember it fondly, but it's been a long time since I fought one, so why not? I'm always prancing, it's what I do. Zenogre Enthusiasm.
Describes you pretty well.
I prefer Stygian. But Stygian doesn't get any screen time. But I will be happy if Zenogre is in World. He is a flagship, so if they're following that theme.
It's kind of hard to say what my favorite Monster Hunter monster would be. Favorite flagship, definitely Nagakuga. Without a doubt.
He is where I am. He is also a large double.
But honestly, I can't wait for them to put the Mockatrice in
No,
World.
not gonna happen.
I know. No one remembers the Mockatrice, except for the Frontier people, I think.
Yep.
And what they do is heresy.
Is it playing his music or is it playing the hyper music? Oh, it is his music. Good.
I was expecting him to start powering up instead of smacking me in the face.
He's already angry. He doesn't need extra power.
Now he's gonna power up.
So much damage through block. Yeah, Tamamitsune in World would be excellent as well. Just see how that would work.
I mean, there are hot springs, there might be caves with hot springs in them, there might be tamas in those caves.
Yeah, who knows?
But honestly, I doubt it. Because if they're doing all the flagships, they're doing one flagship each.
Yeah, I believe Anis will be the only one. from the Fade 4 almost certainly, unfortunately.
Yep.
Because he is,
But
like,
they
he's
might-
the flagship of them.
Yes, but Tama might be back in future. At some point.
If Frostborn, Iceborn is as popular as the base game was, they'll do another expansion, almost certainly.
I'm just annoyed with the handling of the PC version.
Yep, me too, but it's probably because of PS4 promises to time
Probably.
exclusivity.
But then why is it also an Xbox?
Oh, the demo isn't, though, it's PS Plus exclusive.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, there's absolutely no reason to marginalize the PC
Delay
version at
anything
release.
there anymore.
Nope, absolutely none whatsoever. It's
Guess I can
really-
understand it for the port of the
He's gonna power up.
base game, but
Yeah, the base
now they've had so much time to catch that up. It's
Yeah, at this point it's obvious that they're not doing it on purpose.
yeah, they don't want
Or-
to.
Yeah, they're not doing it because they're doing it on purpose. Rather, is the better way to say it.
Yes,
To avoid ambiguity.
but of course they're not saying that. Of course.
No, of course, because they can't. They'll piss people off if you let that out. I want my giant tiger races. I want to make fun of the English translators not knowing how English words are pronounced.
Yep. Can't wait to fight the Tigrex.
It's absolutely terrible. And what's even
What, you
worse
don't
is they
like
just went on the
Tigrex?
record as saying, just picked. Yeah, I get to decide how words are said. Absolute assholes. What's worse, making up a stupid name a la Horatio? No, it's not Horatio. That's the Shakespeare character.
Yes.
Malfestio, or is it worse to just absolutely mispronounce a long-established name?
I think the mispronunciation is worse because you can still use the Japanese name if you want to.
Yeah,
But if it's Tigrex, what's the alternative to Tigrex?
I don't know the
I can't
Japanese
unsee
name.
I can't unhear the Tigrex now.
I can, because it's just wrong. But the unfortunate part is, people who don't know any better will think, oh yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Why are you saying it weird? Why aren't you saying it like they say it in the game?
Let's go fight the Fatalist.
Yeah, basically they hired Reaper to pronounce all the monsters' names.
Wow, that's harsh. Big zap.
Oh, right. Didn't realize that one ended with an AoE.
Oof, that was a pretty harsh combo. The combo's
Sad
not
part
over yet.
is I blocked all of it and yet still lose so much HP because blocking is gimped. That's with very, very good defense. And that's Horatio, I hunted him well. Horatio was also the main character in that Behemoth game.
That Behemoth game?
Yeah, the one that wasn't very good. The XCOM like one. What was it called? Pit People.
That one. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember playing that one and thinking it wasn't all that great.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's a shame. Don't you do your big zap? Oh crap. Thank you.
You're welcome. It wasn't me.
I know.
Oh. Still one more to power up.
Yeah, it's leaving.
Love.
Oh boy. He's right at the zone line, so Watch yourself.
Oh, I wish you'd said that a second sooner. Oh, I didn't carve the tail. I'll be back. Horatio was your old gamer tag before you became a parrot.
Neat.
Horatio
Yeah,
was
powered
better.
up.
Horatio's a nice meaty name.
Pretty sure that would be fairly common as a gamer tag.
Throw a few X's in that and you might be right. Ah, he's fully powered up.
Yep. He may have.
It really is after Zaza, huh? Nice.
Puppy fell over. Ooh, that's a lot of spicy
Jesus.
damage.
Oh. Remember the AoE afterwards.
Probably helped. Yep.
I was hoping for the
This
mountain.
one's gonna miss. Yep.
Ooh, that was lucky. How am I at green sharpness again already?
It's all that blocking, eating your sharpness.
It's all that doggo having sharp claws. He should be close to death now, I think.
Not sure. Oh yeah. I've done 2 power-ups, so should be dead by the 3rd one.
Oh! That was weird. It didn't do the hit instantly.
Just try.
Nice. Broke his face. He's gonna power up though.
Or you can get staggered out of it. That
Yeah,
works.
no thanks to either of us.
Correct.
Because we were busy doing important stuff.
Obviously.
Damn, Broken Fire wasn't ready.
Getting smacked.
Change of area, I think. Nope, no.
Power up. Nope.
He's just got to get in the right position. It's like when you see a dog circling before sitting down. Just got to find the right bit.
Yep, definitely. Ah, damn it.
You're a very angry doggo. It's time for you to go to the farm.
Is that what we call it now?
Yep. Sometimes when doggos are involved. Oh, heals are required. I'm gonna go for a mount. I didn't get it. At that time, Flik sent 14 terriers to the farm upstate. Yeah, I remember that. They went to a lot of good farm families.
Yep.
Oh. Please be blockable. It's blockable. It took off a huge chunk of my red HP though.
Of course it did. Why wouldn't it?
Yep, it was a third of my HP that was the red bar just from getting hit once. I think it was by a charge up move, but still. Turning to limp.
That doesn't look
that
like
wasn't
a
a
limp.
limp. That was pissed off running. He was going slow enough when he turned to leave that I was anticipating the limp. You mean they made a lot of hats? Nope, don't know what you're talking about. They went to a farm upstate.
They filled a lot of bellies.
No, you're thinking of the colonists that we didn't need anymore.
Oh, I see.
Look, mistakes were... well, it wasn't even mistakes. They had to survive the winter. Nobody's gonna miss those bodies. One of them was really enthusiastic about his vest.
I saw that zap you.
Yeah. The worst part is I dodged into it, I didn't know it was there. So I sidestepped instinctively. Doggo wants a belly rub. So does Zenogre.
Can we do another Amarauka after this? If we live.
I guess. Okay, we'll put it as a second to that. He got stunned out of the Wavering Blast.
Saw that one coming.
Indeed, quite a low state.
Ah. Oh, no, you don't. That was close. Closer than I'd like.
Why are you not limping yet?
He's a sturdy doggo.
Still not, huh? What the? Like that was a hit.
Well,
Are we assuming it's ready?
honestly, I doubt it.
No, it's not.
Nope, it isn't.
I still maintain it's almost.
And I'm out of life powders. Oh no.
It's gonna start powering up again already. Bloody is. That's a turn to limp, it's gotta be. Yeah, he's limping.
In that case, gonna double check if I carved the tail.
You would have an exclamation mark on the map if you didn't. Because that's how I remembered that I hadn't done it.
Right. Good.
You got another trap?
I don't. My traps ran out.
Ruh-roh.
It's gonna power up. Certainly.
This is second time. Although apparently 2 was enough. Maybe it did it before we entered the room? Because that was definitely 2.
Possible.
That wasn't 3.
Or maybe he's just angry.
Does it take away a charge if he's pissed off when he does it?
Possibly.
Gee, yeah, there's a dog barking inside, I heard it. Just because another dog is barking, you don't need to join in. You don't hear Zenogre barking. missing, that's why. Mounts? Nope.
Red.
First up blast. Jesus, did you see the size of that?
Yep, I saw them.
That was a
Light
Kamehameha.
flashed before my eyes.
Oh wait, we did the subquest. Does the supplies it give you include a trap? Thank you. Oh. So much damage through my block, I hate it. I hate being rewarded with doing a block successfully by losing damage enemy.
Yep.
If I run out of stamina, fine, but although given they take off most of my stamina in one blow as well. Thank goodness. Killed it in style too.
Phew, that was close.
That was very close.
Down to my last Mega Potion.
But that was a G rank hyper, right? So.
Yes, G rank hyper.
Hmm.
In the hardest tier of G rank.
Oof. Does the Ogre even bark? It doesn't need to. It howls. Howling is just
Yeah.
better barking.
It's barking but stronger.
There's no other monster on the map. It's another Atoraruka.
Yeah. Should have time for that. And maybe one more.
Yeah, we've got
Another one.
plenty of time. The time, there is plenty of it. I got a mantle from this too. An ocean pyre something or other, I think it was called. Went by too fast.
Got Hyper Flux for Hyper Hardhorns.
Hmm.
Bunch of stuff there.
Oh, definitely need to refill the coffers here.
Yep, same.
Where's the need? Wooden stake.
Do I still have trap tools? Yes, I do. Do I have shock bugs or whatever they're called? Thunder bugs? Yes, I do. And there we go.
Castle on the run.
Oh, yeah,
We need
no
all the
traps for
purple
that one.
dealies. Don't forget to eat.
Yes. Let's get black belts, because that's usually pretty good.
You're doing the well, what is it?
Yeah.
Did you remember to eat?
I did.
Oh yeah, you
yes.
said black belt, yeah. Zaza's drunk. We're not playing Deep Rock, you're not supposed to be drunk here. Not on my watch. checking for bounties in the background, but the only one that's there now is the Borderlands 2 one. Nuts to that action. What about Carl? He's manning the fort, it's fine.
Carl.
Oh, Carl! His
Yeah, I'm
stick
sure
hit
he'll be
me.
fine. Nothing bad ever happens to Carl. Not so sure about Lenny though.
Yeah, bad things do happen to Lenny. Huh, it's amazing you didn't go immediately after the shiny.
It was mid-combo. Of course I didn't go immediately after the shiny.
Wait a minute, is that my contact lens over there? I can't see the
Might be.
monster, he can't see me. Nailed it.
That's not how it works.
Oh, I didn't get hit, ergo it works.
I guess that makes sense. He's going for his
He is.
suit.
Get in the mech, Shinji. And let's all Inception noise together.
Well then. Mwah.
Good stand.
And to very angrily mine some talismans.
No.
Didn't even get any.
No. See you in hell.
Nice.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
already down.
Well, I used up both
Wow.
anti-dragon bombs in the phase again, so I think that's what speeds it up slightly.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
I think you're supposed to space them out one for each time, but whatever.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, I'm just as I pressed the button.
Did it eat it?
Yeah.
Getting a lot of Ultimus crystals this time. Here comes the Dragonator.
I think I stunned him out of that one.
Yes, yes you did. He'll try again.
Yep.
He'll try again, more like.
Dragonators for everybody. I'm suspicious when Sora stops bringing me to talk. What are you doing out there, dog? Are you
Mischief.
killing Snowman?
Mischief.
Are you killing Snowman out there, dog? I saw you doing something to his face. You better not have been killing it. That's a good snowman. She came over, put two paws up on my knee, as if to be like assuring me, "No, human, I'm not hurting it." Guess what that sound is?
Her killing it.
Her throwing it around the room, yeah. Oh, you meant this snowman? Yeah, this snowman's dying.
It's already dead.
I don't see any fluff. I'm getting flung
It's
out
better
of it.
than Anthem. That's a ball of something landing on me.
Miscellaneous bolt bits. And strike again.
It dodged expertly.
No, I went through,
This.
but tier 3 is supposed to automatically trigger the hit if you touch him. He's stunned.
Something broke there.
He's going back to the mech.
Yep.
With his Dragonator until it's coming with me.
She's taking her ball and going home with it. It's Dragonated.
I agree. Wow. I just saw a Dragonator fly into space there.
Yep, and again.
Oh yeah, it just kind of happens during this phase, I guess.
And again. We all know now where the Dragonators went.
They're just going to the new world because the commander is constantly asking for them. I told Rarakat was his supplier the whole time. I think one of us needs to get hit by that or he won't come over to do the... Oh no, never mind, he came over to do the follow-up. Boom. It hit him, but he didn't care that much.
I think it might have missed.
I saw it hit. Didn't hit his chin, it hit his neck, I guess.
Ah, I see. Ah, got slapped by the toes. Don't dare it.
Can you drop any more crap from the sky? There's not enough crap dropping from the sky.
Leg down on the right.
I don't think I'm going to get over in time. I'll work the left leg.
The hell? I just fell off. Damn it.
Support items from hordes?
Yep.
Broke the left leg.
Excellent. I shall be over shortly.
Oops. Wasn't expecting you to break that. We're about to get smacked by the tail. Even though it made no physical contact with me.
So how long can we stay up here while it's already active?
The tail knocked me off, so I have no idea. I need to sharpen enemy.
Wah.
These are tickles. You do enough damage to the cocoon, that will trigger the last phase.
Yep. Yep. Ooh, barely stayed on. It's very shaky up here.
It's getting pissed.
There we go. Cracked the shell. But it was mostly Zaza.
Godzilla vs Space Dragonair. Now that's a movie waiting to happen.
Yep.
Doesn't let me claim the leg.
It's because his face is down.
No, you can usually still claim it. I did it last time because I didn't want to interrupt you to the great swords because it just gets stumbled.
That is odd. Wah. Just like his wah.
Yep. I've got a wheel.
Feel the wheel. We're in his wheelhouse now.
Thank you for waddling towards me very slowly so I could fire every ballista shot I had. Whee!
More like wheel.
No.
Up there it's smacking.
You're
like
right to
that.
boom, chat. You're right to boom.
I mean, it's wheel appreciation time. Actually, that's a shit ton of dragon ranges.
There was a lot of them, yeah.
Of course, I activate my special and it rewards and it eats the special. Yep.
Is that tickles?
It has acquired a new wheel.
And then immediately lost. Roar. That's a good suck when I stand up. Oh, or not.
Sure, you got it.
I thought I was underneath the line, but thankfully it was just the angle of the camera. I was slightly to the side of it, so when I stood back up I didn't get hit by it.
This is one poopy dog.
Yeah, she saves it for the streams on purpose.
To spite you.
I think so, yeah. She's not getting her usual level of attention. It's Bankai time. Thank you, Red XXX00 for 7 months with tier 1 sub and the rare Monster Hunter resubscription or alert of any kind. I just got this game and looking forward to all the new monsters. Yeah, it's got a lot more than World. It would definitely be spoiled for choice.
And this has so many monsters. I don't know what the total number of like different monsters is in here, like big monsters.
If I remember correctly, it's either 90 something or just over 100. Counting like the variants, the hypers. Actually, maybe it doesn't include the hypers, I don't remember.
It shouldn't include the hypers, those are the different subspecies, so. Ah! Hit again. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I didn't need to use. I used no actual heals. I carved one purple thing, that was a farm one there. Anyway, back in a second. Again.
Alright. Do it.
She did in fact get some stuffing out of Snowman, I found some.
Rip.
Yes, I was at the scene of the crime. I got an Ataraduka alluring gem,
Nice, nice.
but as far as I'm aware I got absolutely zero purple dealies.
Yep, sounds about right. These are all terrible.
Yeah, these are pretty bad. Jeez, yeah. Oh well. Snowman is melting. Don't worry, the masked collie will solve the crime. How do you know the masked collie? Have we seen Evil Vice President and the masked collie in the same room at the same time?
I think the identity of the criminal and the masked collie is the same.
Wouldn't be... That makes no sense. Why would they try and solve a crime that they committed? It's the perfect cover.
One more thing to hunt?
Yeah, or two if we fight something not overly hard. What was the... I wanted to do a hunt that I forgot about when we went to do another... Oh, Chaos Gore.
Oh yeah, Chaos Gore, of course.
It's a whole different kind of pain.
I mean, the hunt is literally called Heaven and Hell, so... Sure,
That just means that we die in one hit, but it dies in one hit, so we'll be fine.
Right.
Just throw a paintball.
No, just zone in with Duck already. Oh wait, wrong game.
Oh, started up there, huh?
That's gonna take me a while to get up there.
Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit as well. Because it's a one-way trip if you want to take the most direct route to get up there from this area.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. We're arriving fashionably late.
Yes. There goes my stamina.
One more zone, we're almost there. It just left the zone as well.
Nope. Still here.
No, I mean like the zone line. It was right there, it was charging.
Okay.
Look at you, you freak, you adolescent freak. This is what puberty looks like in case you're curious, chat. If you're not familiar with who Chaos Gore is.
It's just a phase.
It is literally just a phase. Halfway between Shagaru and Gore.
Twice as deadly.
Yep. A nice mixture of their theme tunes as well. Beh. Oh, don't explode.
Ow. Swipe from behind.
No! Not in there.
Yeah, it was the real back and ground slam that one-shot me once, twice, a couple of times. If I remember correctly, of course.
I wouldn't put money on it.
At least I think that's something Chaos Gore does.
He's not stuck like this, he's just a teenager. Leave him alone. He's the squeaky voiced teen equivalent of monsters. Yeah, like you. I'll wait till after the roar before finishing the... That's the noise you're making. Kinda.
There goes the tail.
Double roar.
Yep.
Extra pissed off mode.
Double the roar, double the fun.
I see you doing that.
What?
Carving. There ain't no contact there.
Are you sure? It's somewhat long and oblong, but it's a contact lens.
I wouldn't want to meet the thing that that's a contact lens for. Damn.
Yep.
There's the
it's
real
gonna hurt.
damage. Stop. It's the big stop.
It has a bigger stump as well.
That's not good news.
It does spam this move, so that works, I guess. It was very Shagaro.
Yep. Shut that one off the level. Changing gears.
Yep.
Hey, Zaza can meet us halfway.
Yep. It looks so weird.
Yep. It's the equivalent of a spot 18. No offense to anyone who's a teenager and spotty. It'll pass.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah, you could get hunted by a bunch of people wanting your pelt to make armor. Please don't lick my hand, rather. 15 minutes. You can tilt your head and look cute all you want, but it's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's weird, like you preempted where you were going to be there.
Let's take a little detour.
The shadow claw got in the way and bounced me a bunch of times there. Ah, no tail.
Yep. Yeah.
Conquered the virus, and now I have time to go sharpen. Okay,
Stop roaring.
Save me, safety rock. Toy for the dog too. It's tired. God, even with purple I bounce on this bloody claw.
Yep.
Used a wingtip that time. Oh wait, no, that's where the hard claw is.
Yep.
I imagine we're seeing a lump soon.
I hope so. Rolled into that one. I wanted to roll sideways.
Oh yeah, when he's pissed off and he does that one, he pulls his claw up and does a big blast or something, doesn't he? That's the extra move that the variant Tigrex has in this as well. Again, huh? Well, I'm at green sharpness again, so I'll be hiding behind Safety Rock number 2.
Yep.
Safety Rock as well. Oh, you went after Safety Rock, how dare you.
Can these safety rocks break?
I was going to say yes, but I'm not sure. Are you choking on fluff? It's horrible. You're cute though, so I'll forgive you. So please don't throw up on my carpet. Sorry about that. I was looking at the dog. That's my excuse. Thought I was hitting gore. Oh, didn't go north?
Went down.
Back. 10 minutes. Yes, well 11 minutes technically, but we'll call it 10. 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Ba.
She has no idea what time is.
Oh, there's a limp.
Yep. It's no longer marked, so keep track of it for me.
It'll go to the nest at the top of the level, I think.
One would hope so.
If it leaves this area. Finish him. Damn it. There's spooky shit coming off its wings.
Yeah.
Nice. I can safely say that was exceptionally comfortable. I kicked that thing's ass. It's rare if a hunt goes that well against a hard thing. Rapid fire throwing now. She brought that back instantly. And again, she even dropped it on my foot.
Maybe she'll finally learn.
I think she knows, it's just she chooses not to. I don't know why she chooses not to. See, that time she brought it to my foot, but then she saw me looking at her, so she ducked away and forgot to let it out of her mouth early. Anyone could make that mistake.
Right, that makes sense.
Well, we have 9 minutes, so we could do an easy hunt.
Okay. Like one of the weak G rank hypers.
Yeah, or a cleanup quest from high rank, don't mind doing that either.
Yeah, that could work.
Bug Missouri 3. Oh, it's one of the ones with Insect Glaive where you kind of spin around or whatever.
Yes. What do we have in high rank cleanup? Two high rank Sinogres.
We already did him though.
A lot of little things and no wait, that's more than a few little things. Never mind. I'll just let you pick.
Hyper Tama, but it's high rank. Just because I want to see Tama Mitsune.
Okay. I just restock my stuff.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
And we're ready. There are now unskippable ads in NBA 2K19.
Where? Like before a match?
The loading screens, yep.
Oh. Is that an EA game?
I think so, yep.
They're just happy surprise videos.
No, it's 2K, never mind.
Well, either way. Shit by any other name still stinks.
Christ, it was a full $60 game as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty damn stupid.
Might start seeing more of that if loot boxes start getting banned all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, oh, is this not what you wanted? Can't have loot boxes? You'll have advertisements while you're waiting for matches. Advertisements in your game. Advertisements after a game. Can you imagine if we got an ad every time we finished a hunt?
I probably never pick this game back up again.
Yeah. Remember when we played, well, I say we, I mean me and CR and some other people years and years ago, we played SWAT 3 online and they patched in real life ads into the levels, but it lagged the game out because it tracked how long you looked at them.
Ooh, that's...
Yeah, we stopped playing it at that point.
Taking us to the washing machine.
Our bubbles will smell of cherry blossom and...
piss.
I really hope not. That's what you get for saying they smell of piss. I knocked it out of the air with a blast. I actually used the anti-air flare effectively for what it's called.
Nice.
Didn't have a great angle for it, sadly, but still. Oh, we've got a tank up bubbled. Oh no, that's not blockable. Oh, it is blockable. That's the other one that's not blockable.
Every time.
Her soapy suds shall sail you into sublivion.
Right, right.
Spin to win.
We call it the washing machine.
No, that's the spin to win. It's always been what we called it. Oh, that's right, you didn't play the Japanese one. You're not with us.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you have to keep forgetting it's high rank.
Yeah.
Even though it's hyper. Oh.
Touch fluffy tail.
After we leave, a second, much smaller Tama Mitsune is going to appear out of the tail and then walk off.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
It was concealed in the fluff. Ride the bubble dragon. Ow. Back. That's it. That was the last hunt. The hunt's over. It is. Last hunt. Sora. Ta-ta for now. I made her tilt her head. She's not fully visible, but she did. Like her upper left quadrant of her head was
I
visible.
saw the tilt. No, she's full of motivation.
She brought me snake to throw. That's that's the mostly dead one, I think. Yeah, that's the mostly dead one. Oh, I tried to juggle you.
Now this is some amazing gaming news. Rain is coming to Gran Turismo Sport.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
How did they find the processing power for that?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the power of the PlayStation 5?
Yes. It's very strange what's considered gaming news.
So it's called a slow news day, or week after E3, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
Everybody blew their load. 4-minute hunt. That's the kind of story I likes. For those watching After the Fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. See you again next time.